Hi everybody, I hope everyone's staying safe and then maybe even enjoying your time at home. Since students so often ask me about the guitars that I have at my home, I thought this might be a good opportunity to introduce you to some of them. And first, I want to talk about something that's a little bit different. We haven't really talked about this kind of guitar before. It's called the bass guitar, okay? And you can probably already tell that it's pretty different than a normal guitar, but first, I want to talk about what's the same. Okay, so we have our normal head, neck, and body, just like we have on our guitars in class, right? We have our tuning pegs up here that do the same thing as our normal guitars, and we have our frets, right? And still first fret, second fret, third fret, so on and so forth, right? So all that's the same. So if you remember anything from guitar class, you'll probably be able to fool around on a bass guitar. All right. Okay, so let's talk about what's different. First off, you might probably have already noticed it's a lot bigger than a normal guitar, isn't it? So that's one thing that's different. Another thing that's different is that there are only 4 strings on it. On our normal guitar, we have 6 strings, okay? This one only has 4, and the strings are E, A, D, G, okay? Just like the first 4 strings on our normal guitar. A bass guitar is like our normal guitar, but with the last 2 strings lopped off, okay? The other thing you probably can tell is that it's a lot lower than a normal guitar, okay? That's why it's called the bass guitar. It's bass, like the bottom of something. The other thing that's different, in order to make it that low, is that the strings are much thicker than on a normal guitar. This is the E string on the bass guitar, and this is the low E string on an electric guitar. You can tell, probably even in this video, that this string is a lot thinner than that one. And the strings are thicker so that they will vibrate lower. They'll vibrate slower and create a lower sound to our ears, okay? Now, because the strings are so much thicker, we have to play them a different way, okay? And there's a couple different ways people play bass guitar. The most common method is to use 2 fingers. Take your thumb, plant it towards the top of the guitar, and these 2 fingers will just go like that. Okay? You use 2 fingers because that lets you go a little bit faster. Okay? The other method of playing a bass guitar is called slap. You're going to take your thumb and you're going to slap the guitar like that. Okay? That gives you a nice percussive sound. And it's really funky sounding. Okay? And then one last technique we'll talk about today is a slap pop. That's where you still slap with your thumb, but then you use your first finger to pop out another string like that. Okay? You're going to get your finger under the string and pull on it like that. It'll sound like this. You get the idea. So that's bass guitar. Leave a comment below if you would like to play the bass guitar in class sometime, or if you have any questions. Hopefully, I'll see you soon back at Prodigy. Until then, stay safe and try and have a good time.